Hello and thank you for calling the Auto Glass Helpline. Today we are going to replace this quarter glass, even though it's not broken out, on this 2025 EX90. This is the Volvo electric that has the wart on the roof there. This is having an alignment issue, so they want me to replace this glass, even though it looks like this is a door alignment issue, not a quarter glass alignment, but they want me to do it, so let's get to it. This, you're gonna do a lot from the inside because we've got a lot of panels in here. We have a little plug right here that we need to plug this window defroster back into, or antenna, or whatever it is. So we got a couple things to remove. Not as difficult as you might think looking at it firsthand. And just to give you a peek, this little panel right here is absolutely nothing. So not sure what that's for. I'm sure it has some use, but this whole panel here, it's got a split in it right here where it's attached to this carpeted panel. Do not try to pull this panel off. These two are plastic welded together along the bottom here, so do not break that loose from the bottom here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pop this little airbag indicator off of here. We got our little kit of stuff, and I believe there is a, what is that, 5/16, and we're going to pull this 5/16 out of here like so. Set that aside, and then we're going to take our little WRD TRT here and pop this loose all the way around, and then slip that out of the way. You can see it's got the hooks on the top, so make sure you don't pull on the headliner there. Set that aside, and then there is another 5/16 hiding right there that we're going to pull like so, and put those back there so they don't get kicked or knocked around. And then this guy simply pulls loose and slips out of there. And it doesn't look like much, but it definitely helps to get this guy loose. You can leave that plugged in, because all we're going to do with this panel is we're just going to pull this away so we can access that and get this guy out of here. We're done with that one for now. You're going to need a T25 next. Plug that into the drill. And then this guy right here, if you reach back here, pop that off the back, and then lift this up off of here. You can see it locks in to the door jamb. Unplug your seat control. This seat control controls this seat here. And we will set that one aside. Sorry, I bumped your head. And then we got two more T25s right here. One right there, and then one right here. Take those two out, and again we're going to put those back there so they don't get kicked around. And then we're going to grab this guy, give it a tug, and that pops loose relatively easy. And we can also pop this guy loose here like so, and that slides down out of the roof. And then we can slide this guy around and out of the way and access our quarter glass and access our plug here. So we'll go ahead and unplug this guy, my ever-present screwdriver, and give this guy a little push out of here. It doesn't want to let go. So that's clear. And then we are just going to use our spider, or not, sorry, not our spider. We're actually going to use our WRD orange bat to cut this guy out. So we'll be back with that in just a minute. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.